Yo, I'm Bob. Totally blind since birth, and the Masters of the Universe going to be unboxing another action figure from the Origins toy line from Mattel. This is Ninjor. No, not the one from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This guy came first. And I recently found out about him. I mean, some of these characters, I didn't grow up with them. So when I found out that Skeletor had an evil ninja warrior that would do his bidding every now and again, I had to pick him up. I think he's a fan favorite. Well, I mean, I think that's what the action figure package says. So, let's see. Got the mini comic back there. I don't know why I'm saving all these. Probably because I don't really have any physical comics. I just think they're neat. So, yeah, I'm going to save that. Oh, wow. He has got a lot of weapons in a plastic baggie. Hopefully this is taped shut. Yeah. All right. That would have fallen out if I hadn't seen that. I hope this is Ninjor. It looks like Ninjor. I got the right action figure, yeah. Oh yeah, that's Ninjor, alright. Cool. Alright, and he's got more stuff behind him. Whoa. Alright, so here he is in the figure tray. He is a demon underneath all this ninja gear, from what I was reading about online, which is another reason why I got him. I like the idea of folks, looking human, hiding behind these veils and whatnot, when they're actually kind of monstrous. Well, of course, you can see by his feet that, yeah, he's got the demon feet there going on, too. So I guess that kind of gives it away. All right, gonna pause this, break him out of his figure tray, and we'll have a closer look. Ninjor is out of the packaging. He doesn't have anyone who voices him yet, but hopefully it doesn't sound like this. That would kind of suck if he sounded like the guy from Power Rangers. He's loaded for bear. He has his nunchucks in his left hand, which he holds pretty well. Mine is kind of loose at the knees. He rotates a little too easily. But, I mean, he's not going to fall over on you or anything like that. He's not wobbly. But those boots tend to rotate around a little easier than I'd like. So he has a katana there. It's the only curved sword that I know of with that curved blade like that anyway. He's got that there. No unmasked head. It would have been cool if we gotten one of those. Here in the Classics line, they gave him an unmasked head. So it would have been cool if we could have gotten something like that in Origins. I'm wondering what his face looks like since he's supposed to be a demon. Like the ears on the sides of the mask, you can kind of see the outlines of those. Looks like he might have cat ears, like real pointy ears. You can kind of see the outlines through the mask there. And of course, if you turn him around, he's got some spaces to store his weapons there on his back. So he also has a bow and arrow. Well, the arrow is not detachable or anything like that. Wish we could have gotten one of those. So yeah, he can either wield his katana and his nunchucks, or he can hold a bow if he needs to loose a few arrows at people. Pretty big bow. Just wish we'd gotten an arrow. But I mean, you don't really get stuff like that very much in toy lines. So, it's just got the arrow permanently attached there to the end of it. Well, it's really cool that we do get to see that, though. He's not holding it correctly, I know. But it fits very well in his right hand. You can probably get him posed however you like. And he looks like he's got detachable armor. can probably come off. It looks like he's got a couple of little straps there that you can undo, like all the Origins figures tend to do. And when he's not using his weapons, he can store his sword and his nunchucks on his back. Looks like, I guess he's just going to have one end of the nunchucks kind of hanging off to the side. But yeah, you can put the sword and nunchucks on his back. He dropped his bow. I guess he doesn't really want to use the bow right now. Just fell out of his hand as I paused the video. Not really wanting to shoot any arrows today, I guess. Really cool figure, though. I give him a 10 out of 10. I like the amount of accessories he came with. Gets a sword, a bow, and nunchucks. That is kind of cool. Wish we could actually see him show up in animation at some point. I know he was in the Search for Keldor mini-comic back in the day, which I would love to have a listen to at one point. If the folks who work on the mini-comics kind of do those dubs, fan dubs, maybe get to that. He's just an all-around interesting figure. I wonder what he looks like behind that mask. Yeah, 10 out of 10 for this evil warrior here. Because I love the bad guys. And even though he's a bit loose in the knees, you know, he could probably still get the job done. Till next time, guys.